guys, what's up? I'm Karla Zelaya and I'm here in beautiful sunny California where everybody seems to be in this amazing shape. I think I used to be in really good shape until this happened. As you can see, I'm 5.5 months pregnant and I have not worked out ever since I got pregnant. Carlos is an amazing Pilates trainer. At Core Response, he's gonna give me some great tips. Not only does he teach people how to work out and get in great shape, but he also teaches pregnant women like myself. I am so ready to go and work out. Join me on this journey. Come on. I'm Karla. Nice to meet you. Thank you so much for taking me in. You know, I'm at a really big dinner today and I need some help.
You are
5.5 months
pregnant.
Yes.
Wow.
So I think I've waited a little bit too long. I hope not.
No, not at all.
Okay.
You can never ever wait too long to do Pilates, even when you're pregnant.
Really? Okay, great. Because I've been so afraid, honestly, to do anything, and especially now that I'm starting to feel like all this weight. I'm like, is it okay for me to do any kind of sit-ups? I used to at least, you know, do a little bit more before, but I haven't done nothing.
So the first thing you need to know is that you don't have to be afraid of anything, because as you can see, my instructor here, Francis, is working with one of our clients, Elizabeth, who is actually already 4.5 months pregnant, and she's been doing
No, how is that only a month apart? Look at this.
We're going to work with you so that you can feel comfortable doing Pilates, either in the equipment, in the studio with one-on-one with an instructor, which is probably the best way to work with someone that's pregnant, because then they can take you through the steps, work you out to your pregnancy where you're at, and whether you're in the first trimester, second trimester, the third trimester, because each trimester, as you know, your body changes. Because you're in your second trimester, you're actually feeling at a point where you can actually do more because you're not going through morning sickness. So let's start on the mat. I want you to go ahead and take your shoes off so we can get up here on the mat, and you're gonna lie on your back.
I hope my tummy goes that flat as hers is when I lie on my back. Let's see.
Let's see what happens.
Let's see.
Bring your feet in a little closer to you and separate them a little bit. Okay.
Like this?
Yep. And then what we're going to do is we're going to get in touch with these abdominal muscles with the breathing. In Pilates is inhale through the nostrils, and you're going to exhale through the mouth as if you're going to blow a balloon up with that much force.
Okay.
But when you're doing the exhale, I want you to contract your abdominals like you're cinching up a corset.
Oh, okay.
So let's start with that. So inhale through the nostrils, breathe into your sides of your ribs, and then exhale through the mouth and contract the abdominals just slightly. Good, as if you're blowing a balloon up. Good. And the reason I want you to breathe back into here and your back muscles more here is because all of this is going to start to get constricted as you get bigger in the third trimester. So what happens is that the lungs become compromised with the amount of space that gets pushed up here with the baby. So what you want to do is create more space for you to breathe. So the more you can breathe downwards and back, is more efficiently for you to do this.
Is this good for me to even try at home?
Absolutely. These are all techniques that you can do at home 24/7. Now I want you to exhale on this next one and get in touch with your pelvic floor muscles. You know where those are? The pelvic floor muscles that is holding up through the uterus. I want you to inhale through the nostrils. And I want you to contract those muscles as well, as if you're squeezing the bottom of a tube of toothpaste and you're pushing everything up. Now, you know the exercises of Kegels?
Sounds like a cereal.
Sounds like a cereal. Kegel is basically a contraction of those muscles.
The uterus
Of the uterus muscles, of the pelvic floor muscles that are underneath the uterus. Okay? And those are going to be, that's going to be a good exercise for you to do post-pregnancy as well.
Really?
It's because those muscles are going to get stretched quite a bit when giving birth. So the other thing I want you to do is on the exhale now, is because the baby's you're carrying the baby forward, it's going to bring your pelvis slightly forward in a tilt. Which is going to not feel good on your lower back. So what we want to do to start is to let your lower back go into the mat by imprinting it. In other words, a very slight pelvic tilt.
I was doing the opposite, so it would be pelvic tilt.
It's a tilt backwards. Okay. It's because your pelvis is going the other direction right now. So inhale through the nostrils, and then exhale, go into your pelvic tilt and contract your abdominals and do it. That's it. So you're pushing this part of back into your mat.
I see.
And it actually gives you a little bit of relief for your lower back. So we're doing gentle movement of the pelvis, which changes the back, and it also changes a little bit of the front where you're contracting, but you're not feeling like you're compressing too much to the baby. Because that's what we mean by smaller range of motion for you. You're not doing a complete crunch, which is what we're going to do next from the head up, is to come up to do an abdominal crunch, but you're not going to do a full sit-up. Hover the arms by your side and reach the arms forward. and then here, keeping the knees bent. I want you to take a deep breath, again, using the same breathing pattern. Exhale through the mouth, and just lift your head, your neck, and your shoulders up. So exhale, come up off the shoulders, and contract your abdominals. Exhale through the mouth, and come up a little higher now. Right there, hold it. So now you're working, you can see that the abdominals contract here, but you're not pushing the baby up. Okay, it's a very small sit-up, okay? It's just to kind of get your body moving, because that's the key. Keep it moving during pregnancy. You don't want to just sit and be sedentary. So I think what we're going to do next is we're going to have you work out with Elizabeth on the chairs, and we're going to work those leg muscles to get you ready for pregnancy, but I want you to come up slowly and safely. So turn to your side a little bit, and then come up using, yes, there you go. So.
I am so happy that you taught me all this stuff, because honestly, that's what I would be fearful to do at home, because I feel like I'm like doing like that, you know,
too much to the body.
Exactly, but you're telling me it's good, so.
And the body's going to tell you what feels good and what doesn't anyway.
Oh, good.
So you're going to know.